What is happening, my friends? We are back again today with another Patreon request. This one's for Sufjan. Thank you, Sufjan. And Sufjan introduced me last month to a band called Broken by the Scream. That may have been the most surprising group that I've reacted to in all of my time on Patreon so far over the last year or so. Because it was just... I don't think I knew that this type of music existed. Or at least that song that I heard. Because it was like this combination of J-pop and grind metal mixed with some like jazzy blues areas. It was crazy. It was really cool though. It was really cool. Plus 4 singers, what the hell? I don't know if I've ever seen 4 singers in a band before. Maybe as like backups, but they're all like lead singers. It's crazy. It's just craziness. So anyway, he's asked me to check out another song by them, which, yes, very happy about that. I was hoping that this would happen. So we're just gonna jump into this, man. I don't know what to expect because I don't know if all their songs were like Sayonara Birthday or if this is gonna be like maybe a totally different feel. Maybe that was like very specific to that song. But let's find out. Nice little guitar riff there. I like it. Wow. Wow. Now listen to those riffs, man. Okay. I gotta stop for a second here. Let's get off this auto-generated stuff. What the hell, man? You know what's the coolest part of this so far? Is that even when they went into that little, like, J-pop area, like, it was so short. It was, like, 5 seconds of J-pop thrown into the middle of that whole, like, intro/verse. And when they did that, though, the background music, while it changed from, like, this really heavy-sounding metal-style riff, the tone of it completely shifted. Put it that way. The tone of it completely went from like a very heavy sound to a very upbeat, happy sound. But the riff behind it was still like this grindy metal riff, like, and it just sounded so cool, but it matched so well with her style of singing when she went into the J-pop vocals. Oh, shit. The drummer's a speed demon over here. This band's pretty nasty, man. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to pause it too much, but I do have to point this out. In comparison to the other song, the major difference I'm seeing here is the other song, there was like this massive disparity between the J-pop areas and the metal areas. It was like the metal areas were full-on 100% metal, and then the J-pop areas felt very J-pop. While this one is definitely like they're combining them at the same time, you know? We're getting the J-pop vocals, but we're also getting the screams and like blast beats. If anybody's watching doesn't know what a blast beat is when the drummer just goes as fast as he can on the double bass pedal and sounds like a machine gun, basically. And they're doing that, but they're doing that while the J-pop vocals are on. So as opposed to going from like part to part and changing drastically, it's just all kind of one sound now, which very cool. I like it both ways too. This was a good choice for a second song, so I can see that. This is black metal here. Dude, it's so catchy. It's crazy. It's crazy how catchy they can be while having a blast beat in the background. The blast beat cuts off halfway through, but it's still a full-on double bass pedal the whole time. A lot of drum fills also. I mean, that's typical to grind metal for the most part. Like, drum beats are like very, very quick. They're short. You know, that type of thing. Where it's just like, because with grind metal, riffs don't last very long. It's very quick. Everything happens very fast. And you can, I think one of the things that I'm liking so much about this band is because of that. I don't like grind metal normally because it's too much chaos, but here, where it fits into a song that has this much melody, I just like it so much better, man. I just like it so much better. Especially when you know that there's talent behind it. You know, the drummer and the guitarist are obviously very good. I haven't gotten much of a sound for the bassist yet, but I'm the vocalist also. I love the vocalists. Especially the combination of the high-pitched screamer and the growler. It must have been really hard to put this band together, to find all of these talents. Cool scenes too. Feels like an old school action movie. Alright, we're getting a lot more singing in this verse. I love that there's choreo too, man. Like, this is really everything. You listen to that, man, like, it's like also, like that whole guitar solo, you know, the drums were blast beating for the first half of it. It was very similar to the chorus drum-wise. The guitar solo was super fast, but if you listen to the transition out of it, you can just tell that they're about to go into the poppy area, and I think it's just like, the blend is so nice. The blend from speed to like this transition riff into whatever they're about to do next, I know it's going to be catchy. I know that it's going to have a lot of melody in it, just because of the transition riff. It had to. It built to that, you know? So that's both of them screaming there, too. And when they come together, it sounds like a monster. Like a fucking monster, dude. I like when they scream together. It is really hard to make screams work together at the same time. But damn, that sounds good. Riff, that outro riff here. Ugh. Yo. I gotta say, I love this fucking band, man. This band is cool AF. Like, I am... that's cool. That's really cool, man. I don't know which one I liked better, because I think that you could do both when you're writing music, obviously. But I think maybe it's a little more impressive, this one, to be able to combine those completely different aspects of music and kind of have them show off at the same time. Also, all the girls that are singing up front, I don't know how old they are. Somebody, if you know how old they are, let me know. Because they look really young. But I've been tricked before. I don't want to sexualize any 17-year-olds over here, alright? So I'm not going to say anything yet. This song is fire. I think I like this one better. I think this one I liked better than the first one. But, yeah, nasty band. Alright, I'm out. Later.